I think to be a member of this community means you have to step out of your own box where you're comfortable. And there are, rather remarkable people in this community that I've come to meet over the years of my involvement, not only in the church, but in the community. And one of those extraordinary people, and an amazing grace, I would call her, was Lenie Passage.
Corrine was a person that would give her complete heart and soul to anything that she believed in.
She helped me grow to be a great leader and a team player, and showed me her kindness and strength every single day.
She was remarkable in so many different ways. When I think of Corrine, I think of the book of Proverbs. It says, "I'll tell you about the remarkable woman."
Corrine was a true Evanstonian. She was born and raised in Evanston, just like I was. When my parents came to this country, their first apartment was right here in Evanston.
I originally met her in high school, and I went to Evanston. She, of course, Regina. So we really didn't know each other that well, but we would see each other at parties. And I would always refer to her as, you know, that girl with the hair.
One of the reasons Corrine and I decided to raise our family here is because of the diversity in this community, and because there were so many different types of businesses and so many different types of people and so many different types of neighborhoods in this community that just made a beautiful mix of people.
And Corrine always had a love for Evanston. She thought Evanston was the greatest town to live in. She wanted her children to be born here.
She opens her hands to the poor. She extends her arms to the needy. She reaches out to others. She's helping and lifting them up.
She taught me what it meant to volunteer your time and to be a team player and to be able to help others and to put yourself secondary. And I feel like she did that for everybody. She put her family and her coworkers and her team ahead of herself every day.
She was a big advocate of missing and exploited children. I think over the years she raised over $1 million for them.
It was her passion to get the business owners in the Evanston community to really just talk with each other and get to know each other and share their challenges and share their successes with each other so they could all learn from each other's experiences.
The mashup is really about getting people from all sectors of the Evanston community together to talk about what's important in Evanston and how we can make it better.
Corrine was very involved with the Chamber of Commerce, and she was very instrumental in setting up the mashup. She had great passion for it. She just did whatever she could, and whatever Corrine puts her mind to, she did it 110%.
The mashup was kind of like her stepchild.
The spirit coming from both those people, Corrine and Pat, are truly amazing.
She jumped in head first. She said what was on her mind. She said it very clearly. She engaged herself fully. She gave everything that she had.
We're really excited for people to come together and really connect and talk about what they can do to make Evanston a better place to live, work, and play, and what Evanston can give back as well.
Well, I always looked at Corrine as being very black and white. She was as honest as they come.
She had an incredible ability to sit back and listen to everyone in the room and not jump to any conclusions. You know, it was one of her strong points, that she could take everything in and kind of let it come out the other side and relate to what everyone was saying.
Well, she took everything so casually, but yet you knew she was serious. I mean, she was a tough cookie. No nonsense, but yet light, and never put pressure on any situation.
Here was an extraordinary person. And as Proverbs says, her husband and her children praise her. They stand up and they praise her at the city gates. There are many fine women in the world, but in my eyes, you exceed them all.
She loved our friends in Evanston, her business relations in Evanston. She appreciated everything we had in this community.
She would just say to me, you know, thank you for coming, you know, just a little bit, a low whisper of the voice, like that. And, Wow. An amazing grace.